been a while. It's been about a month now since I last did a Swiggin Steve bargain beer review, and I know some of you are going to think I'm selling out here. I'm selling out, but on request, and someone's gone to the effort to order this for me. There's a beer here called Grale, and I really want to try this beer, and I think I want to review it. I want to review it for Sean as well. Thanks, Sean. Nice one. But there's more to it than that, because it's not just a beer called Grale. It's a beer that's been brewed by a band called Ghost. So anyone watching this was familiar with like a metal alternative sort of progressive band called Ghost. This is a beer brewed by that band, so I'm quite excited. Don't worry, it's going to be straight back to bargain beers. They're lining up. So when I've got time to do it, when I've got a chance to do it, I'm going to get back on with it. I've been doing some Heatherwood beers. There's some other stuff. There's stuff in the cellar. There's loads of stuff going off, but it'll probably gone past its sell by date by the time I get around to reviewing it. But just to keep you guys occupied, I've got a little this little number, and it's in a 330 bottle. Obviously, it's very specialist. Got no idea. Obviously, it's 6.666. That's the volume, so they're going with that whole number of the beast sort of theme and everything. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this beer. Lovely artwork on it. This really sort of gothic, almost a bit Sabbathy, a little bit sort of going back to that 70s sort of metal rock music. Not much on the label. It says Nils Oscar, so I don't know if that's the brewery. You can see that. I'm focusing on it. If it's focusing, don't know. Sometimes the camera focuses, sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this. Yeah, so it's a 330. I've got no idea what it's going to be like. I'm presuming it's quite strong, so it's not incredibly strong, 6.6, but it's going to have a nice kick to it still. So there we go, nice clear glass. Okay, thanks for this one, Sean. This one's for you. Oh, wow. That smells good. It's got a bit of a Pilsner smell actually on it, maybe. Oh yeah, I'm getting like real dark, like roasted malts on that now. Slight chocolatey note maybe. Yeah, very malty, very malty. Here we go. I'll try and do it there so you can see the colour of it. So you can see it's not an absolute dark beer. It's like quite a dark sort of chestnut colour. It's not a very good light here. You can't really see it that well. I need to get like a little light, like a little torch or something, just so I can show you the beers and the proper colour of the beer. So it's a little bit unprofessional of me, innit? So yeah, here we go. Let's keep topping her up. I think I'm just going to put it all in. And I know I shouldn't I shouldn't have a massive head on it like that, but I'm just too excited. I can't contain myself. It's the first decent beer I've had in a long time. I had quite a few over Christmas, but yeah, I've had a little bit of a break the last couple of weeks. Slight metallic smell from it. I'm drinking this beer quite warm actually. I'm not drinking it cool. It's been on the shelf for a while, so but which is still fine. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, because of the head, I've clouded the smell on it a little bit, but I'm getting dark, maybe slight chocolate. I'm getting roasted malts on it, maybe dark fruits from it. Like I say, on the head it's a little bit metallic-y, but it's quite a thing, isn't it, for bands to be brewing beers at the moment? Because I know Iron Maiden are doing one called Trooper, and then there's another, I don't know if you've seen the other Iron Maiden one, they've done like a Trooper 666, which is 6.666%. It's exactly the same as the other one, but stronger. It tastes exactly the same. It tastes a bit better. Anyway, here we go. Cheers, buddy. Oh yeah, that's lovely. I'm getting bonfire toffee. I'm not sure what hops I'm getting from it. I suppose they're going to be European hops, so like continental hops that are on there. Presumably, because they're from Sweden, aren't they? So I'm not sure though, might be wrong. It's really lovely. It's sweet. Yeah, getting like toffee. Yeah, getting like really rich fruits, like fruitcake flavours from it. Yeah, it's nice. It's a quite complex beer, this. I'm not going to read it yet. yeah, it's got like a lingering bitterness, quite a dry bitterness to it actually. Quite quaffable. It doesn't actually taste like 6.6% to be honest with you. It tastes a bit like smoother than that. It's really smooth beer. Really lovely. So let's have a little read on it now. Grale. From the French Grale, a cup or plate that has become the object of many chivalrous quests. And then we've got another one here. So basically it's giving you the dictionary meaning of the word Grale. A full-bodied Scotch ale based on 6 malts. Oh, this is giving us the actual beer now. Sorry. A full-bodied Scotch ale based on 6 malts, 4 hops, and brewed to 6.6%, with a distinctly hoppy character. Grale offers citrus on the nose, hints of figs, orange on the palate, and pairs nicely with good food, friends, and the occasional ritual. Well, I've not brought my candle today, but that's good. Yeah, 4 hops, citrusy. Yeah, maybe I'm getting citrusy hops here. So maybe getting some of the West Coast hops, East Coast hops from America. I don't know, or West Coast. Can't remember where they're from, or anywhere in America. All the American hops are pretty zowie, aren't they? Pretty like in your face. Yeah, I'm getting slightly that. I am actually getting those flavours, and I feel like I've read that now, and it's brought that into my head, and I shouldn't have done that. But before I were getting like the fruits, yeah, I were getting the bitterness. I were getting a slight citrus. That's what the dry sort of bitter taste is on it. Oh, yeah, it's lovely. I'm getting those fruits. Figs. I suppose so, that rich sort of, yeah, like a fig biscuit. But I'm getting like rich fruity flavours, yeah, so, yeah, maybe. Maybe I'm getting a bit of that fig on it. I wouldn't have come up with fig, you know, that's not so I wouldn't have gone, oh yeah, that tastes figgy. Yeah, it's good. I just want to say something here actually. A lot of people think, because I review sort of bargain beers, that's all I drink. I don't. I do actually drink quite a lot of more extravagant beers, shall we say, but that don't matter, because a lot of these cheap beers I'm picking up are absolutely gorgeous, and a lot of those cheap beers are actually craft beers anyway, or at one time were, and the production line's finished or whatever, and I've just picked them up cheap. Really good cheap beers are everywhere. And I'm going to delve into some of the more common ones, I think. I'm going to do like a bit of a section on some more common beers next. But this is gorgeous. This is really, really gorgeous. Some of the really common beers are fantastic, you know, some of the really common real ales that you see, and you'll be like, oh, is that a real ale? And you're like, yeah, it is, it's actually really nice as well. So yeah, I'm going to give it a little bit of a swish. Oh, yeah, I'm getting a lot of smell from it. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit, I think I'm getting a little bit of grapefruit on there. A little bit of grapefruit. And I'm getting citrus notes, a little bit of lemon coming through there, and I would say a little bit of like a little bit of apricot coming through. But it does smell sweet. It smells lovely. It smells really inviting. But it's got those malts in there as well. That's really balancing it out, and it's great. It's a nice beer. So, lovely, gorgeous colour. Here's to Ghost, which are a pretty decent band. I need to listen to more of their stuff actually. Here's to a really good beer. Here's to a good mate to get me a beer and spend down. It's quite expensive, I don't know how much you spent on this, so here's to a one-off. Maybe I'll do a few more of these one-offs. Here's to good health and all that. Until next time, take care. I've not rated it yet. It's difficult, I'm not going to rate it. I'm not going to rate it. Just take my word for it, it's lovely. I'm not going to rate it because it's not a bargain beer, so I can't rate it against my normal criteria. So I'm not going to rate it, I'm just going to enjoy it, you know, and that's what I want you to do as well. Until next time, take care.